Okay, for any of you guys that have like, I don't know, a sensory overdrive or like OCD type personality where I wouldn't say that everything has to be in its place every second of every day for me, but like I am definitely influenced by my environment. And we have back in November, and I thought it was going to be done by February, but that's the thing about construction. If you guys are starting a construction project, take the time frame that you think it's going to take to get it done and double that, and take the amount of money that you think it's going to cost to get it done and double that. And I'm not joking, I'm being real. I am being real. So anyway, currently we're at the end, or almost to the end, but that means that we still have construction materials that are all over the place, like paint, wood, tools, all of that kind of stuff. But then we also have the materials for finishing, like flooring that we're not quite ready for, a rug that can't go in yet, those kind of things that are also having to be stored in the house. So literally my bedroom and possibly the bathroom are the only places in the house that I feel like there's some order. So I'm like really trying hard not to go insane with all the stuff just everywhere. So I thought I'd do a public service announcement, just letting you guys know the reality of living in a construction zone. So right now, I'm trying to take solace in just the fact that I'm able to make my bed and that my room is halfway decent. So now let's walk out the door. So these items here are donation items. I've had to move my laundry drying rack out here. These baskets, which I just literally tripped over, that's why that is open. These were in our entryway, and I don't know where they're going now, but I had to move them out so that we could paint. Try not to make you sick here. The living room is decently okay until you get to here. So now the living room is now the mudroom, and we usually come in the mudroom door, but we are coming in the front room door, so this is all going to have to be cleaned. Again with the boots. There's Jigsy, who wants to go outside this morning. These are our little Mr. Stackies, which we're trying to grow some herbs in. It's working out decently. Okay, so here comes the mess. So, lights for the bathroom. Table for the bathroom. Dog gate. Bathroom doors and railing. Here are all of the coats that are normally on the coat hooks. This has actually been reduced. Here's all of the flooring. This is plumbing, handrails for the stairs that hopefully are getting built tomorrow. And then this is all storage items that came out of the garage that we have to figure out a place for. Then we have the ruggable for the room. This is Daisy. And there's one of the coat racks. So all of this is in the kitchen. I'll go ahead and turn on some lights for you here. That is a dog food bag being used as a trash bag. So this room has yet to be painted. It's all cleared out and ready to be painted. We've decided that we're going to take this flooring out and make it and use the same tile that we're going to be doing in the mudroom. So this was completely open for 6 years. There was no drywall. Everything was just open. And so now it's drywalled. And we have steps to the attic, which was just open before. We have a new door. We're getting ready to build stairs and put tile down here. And then this will actually become the dog room. So it's the entry mud room, but then the dog beds will also be over here. So they'll have their own kind of room. And then this is where the gate is going to go to close off the stairs. And then here's the big room. This was a garage, a single car garage. And so we've converted it into a bonus room. so that we have a place for guests and for the boys to have their friends and for me to get away from everybody. And a second bathroom, because currently we only have one bathroom. Right now it is doubling as a greenhouse for all of our plants, and we're going to have a ton of cucumbers. So if people need cucumbers, let me know. There was a problem with that outlet, and at some point in time when we had the insulators in, the wire that was pulled into the outlet wall box was actually pulled out. So we were having to try and find that wire in the wall without completely destroying the brand new, beautifully painted drywall. And I'm super happy with this color. It is called Ice Cube Silver, and I absolutely love it. So you guys can see that, I mean, it's just a mess. Everything is just a mess. I mean, it's part of it. I'm super glad that we're doing it, but even looking into the kitchen, so, I mean, look at this. No, I mean, I dusted and cleaned everything yesterday. Like, we haven't even done anything in this room for there to be dust, drywall dust, but it's just everywhere. So, yeah. So, well, let me move out of the way of that light. So, that's what's happening here. It's just a crazy mess. And if you guys have any tips for dealing with living in a construction zone that I haven't figured out myself already, then just let me know, because that would be really, really, really helpful. I just keep telling myself, reminding myself, and looking at the pictures, my inspiration pictures for how it's going to be in the end and how much more room we're going to have for us and the boys. And it's all going to be worth it. But when you're going through it, it's a little bit more difficult, especially if you're sensitive to your surroundings. I mean, I guess some people say that I have OCD, but it's just, I like for things to be clean. Like, if someone showed up at my door, I would be like, okay, let's stay outside even though it's freezing, because it is a mess in here. Like, I don't want anyone to come into my house ever and feel uncomfortable. And I feel uncomfortable in my house right now, so surely somebody else has to. Anyway, we're all working hard. It's all going to work out for the best. But dealing with it is kind of crazy. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.